Alright, welcome back guys. This is day 2 of streaming. I can't remember what happened yesterday. Yeah, so we looked at the video yesterday and the quality was a bit bad. So we've tried to improve the video and the audio for today. Hopefully it's a bit better. Apologies to YouTube, but the first 4 videos are going to be the old from the first stream, so you're gonna have to wait until episode 5. We are trying to make a avatar for this persona, I guess it's called, but that's gonna take a little while, and yeah, just bear with us. Okay, well, we're gonna jump into the game, continue from where we left off. We need to start leveling up and getting some better gear. So that's what we're going to do today. Also, I'm going to try not to speak as much, especially when people are speaking to us like NPCs. We're just going to sort of listen and then respond as if we're sort of in character. See how that goes. I'm still going to give tips and advice, and we'll see what happens. Alright, I'm going to have to load game because I was testing out on it. Alright. I've still got a cold, so you're going to hear me sniffing, coughing, and just being gross. I'm sorry. Oh, we added some Twitch features as well for followers and other stuff. We shall see if that works. Do you want to test? Yeah. Well, I heard the noise. I didn't get a notification. It's only on you, so I don't know. Alright, fair enough. It doesn't say in chat either, so I don't know. If I can hear if you follow, but I'm not going to be able to see who you are, what your name is, so we will try and figure that out next time. Yeah. Right, what were we doing? I think I need to sell some stuff. Yeah, sell some things, let's put some stuff in storage, and we'll see what we have. So, right. Oh, well, is the audio okay? Yeah, okay. Okay, so we don't need any of these. These are all junk. Don't need that. I didn't check that sword. That might have actually been what we had, but whatever. Don't need arrows. You can craft loads of those. But I'll keep the spells. Get rid of the hat. We don't want that. I'm going to keep any rare items because they're... even though this one's pretty useless, but... you can sell pretty much everything as long as it's not blue. Keep all of these items because they don't respond. Potions also you can sell, it doesn't matter. When as you want. Same with these, you can craft these. So not that big of a deal. And these all respawn. Letter to Elias. What's that? I don't remember what that is. And we've got cooking. We don't need that anymore. Don't need these. Let's go up to the chest and dump all of our stuff. We're going to go down to the beach in a minute. We're going to actually sleep until night to sort of show what nighttime's like. Hopefully the boss doesn't spawn in because there's a mini boss I want to fight, and at nighttime they give you more XP, and he looks scary, but they're actually really easy to kill, these bosses. The specific one. That. Fine. I'll pull this. All of it into the chest. Don't need it in your inventory. I can't remember. What's this letter to Elias? What's this letter he's on? It is time, my brothers. You cry, woe is us. We escaped death, only for it to follow us. Goodness, many see the witnesses cute. Okay, so I need to give that to someone, I'm guessing. Led to Elias. You may not be faithful. Okay, we don't need that one anymore. We've already done the All Mother Tree. Let's sell that to the guy. I mean, we should probably just hold on to it until inventory's full, but we're here now, so just don't need it. It's a bit difficult with the papers. Like, it's difficult to tell what you need to keep. Usually the stuff you need to keep, it won't actually be able to sell it. But it's a bit weird sometimes. Sometimes you can accidentally sell stuff. Like that letter there for the shrine, it sells it, and you have to buy it back. Oh, that was everything. Okay. Right, yeah, so we're gonna go to sleep for a bit. It is now. So I think nighttime starts at about 10 o'clock, so we're just gonna sleep to here. This might be very dangerous. I don't think we're strong enough yet, but we'll give it a go. And then we're just gonna sleep in a backpack for a bit. I don't think this is late enough. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock at start. Do the last hour over here. Get our 5% bonus experience. Right. So the lights, you can see all the lights are on, that means. Now hopefully the enemies don't respawn, only the ones that we left. This is going to be very... Oh, they respawn. Uh-oh, no. Oh, no, that's very bad. So we have to be careful because these guys specifically are very tough. They don't have a lot of health, but they do a lot of damage. They give you lots of weirdness. Lots of ethereal cobwebs. Again, just try and target one at a time. It's not that bad. To run out of stamina. Oh, not too bad, pretty easy. They're just a bit scary, especially at night time when it's dark. Yeah, the enemies do respawn in this game, so be careful. Yeah, so we're gonna start with this guy down here. Keep an eye on your stamina, let it recharge. Anyway, so. Yeah, let's go and kill this guy as well. These guys I don't like at night, because they do a lot of damage and a lot of, they have quite a bit of health. Throw stuff at them. You can block it all with a shield, it's not too bad. They're just annoying. They keep jumping away. They use up a lot of your stamina, like. There you go. One more guy here. Okay, well that was fun. Just loot everything. Yeah, we have. This is a dungeon here. This is a really easy one. It's not easy, but it's easier compared to the others. It's just a one way in, one way out. So you just come back out this way when you're done. Correctly. The other one that's at the start is a lot more difficult. Right, so we're gonna have a boss, mini boss over here. I think there's a chest somewhere around here. Might just be an iron ore. No, let's just go in here. I think there's a chest. Do this. Pork and feather, pork and potatoes. Bread and potato and a spoon. Chest here, let's get that. So, see that big guy there? These are who we're gonna fight. I'm just gonna save because this guy's alright. I think you just keep dodging back. Very easy. Smack them in the head. They're very slow. Yeah. Not that challenging. He's got a lot of health, that's enough. It's crazy. These guys are really intimidating, but they're so easy to kill. Especially if there's no other enemies around. So I feel like they should have like a leap ability or a jump or something. Because these guys are really easy to kill. He's going to give us a lot of experience. Sometimes, yeah, so if he hits us, he does a lot of damage. Try not to get hit. Just worried that the buff's going to run out. He does that as well, which is dangerous. Again, just try not to get hit by him. Oh, and you just throw rocks at you, so you block those. A little bit greedy. Good, so we got 660 XP. I think our buff ran out though. Not too bad, but it drops quite a lot of stuff. Mostly just the ethereal cobwebs. The rest of this is pretty much useless, so we're just going to take it all, but yeah. I'm only killing him for the experience. He doesn't respawn, so yeah, it's nice to get it done at night time to get the bonus. He's guarding this. What was it? It's a Spear of an Ancient Hero. I'm pretty sure this is a double-handed weapon. Attacks against targets at full health are always critical. Dealing damage makes any... Oh yeah, also, if you kill enemies at night, they have a chance to drop these question marks. You spend cobwebs to identify them. It's not worth it, they're just junk most of the time. Even the blue ones are pretty useless. I just don't bother with them. Alright, we're going to carry on down this way. To the other side of the beach. Not going to go over there just yet, because they're a bit annoying to deal with. But there is just one little guy over here we can fight. Our first ever skeleton. He's easy. They're just very slow. Does a lot of damage though. That might be because I had no stamina. Oh no, it does a lot of damage even through your shield, so be careful of that if you don't have a lot of health. Let's eat some food and eat. I'm a little bit worried about doing these guys at night. Especially with how low level I am. They will annihilate me. There's 3 of them. Really fast. Yeah. I'll save. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Let me save because I know I'm gonna die. jump around. Luckily, if you keep moving, they tend to be able to not hit you. But they do jump around as well. It's difficult to hit just like one. There we go. Shield's pretty useless here because they attack so quickly. And they do a decent amount of damage. Yeah. Goal is try not to run out of health. Obviously. Yeah, and sorry, try not to run out of stamina is what I meant. Because these guys are very fast and nimble. There we go. That's dealt with. He's naked. Good. Pardon me. Again, all of these enemies will respawn, so if we get there, we got a gem. Okay, so this is our first relic. Okay, so you can put relics on armor and weapons. This one is for armor, and it multiplies stamina regeneration by 1.2. I'm pretty sure that's just like a 20% bonus to stamina regeneration, I think. Which is not very useful. Again, like I said, stamina regeneration is probably the worst one. Max stamina is okay. And stamina cost reduction is the best. Okay, so you get some nice armor from here. The worn druidic armor set. Okay, so this just gives you increased mana regeneration. So early game is really good for spells. We got this as well from somewhere. Decrease stamina cost by 20% while dual wielding. We're not dual wielding. We're just using a sword and shield. Yeah, at the start of the game, there's a lot of equipment for other stuff. It's not a lot of good things for this build, but there will be some good stuff later on. You just have to push through. Put all the stuff in the chest that's not good for your class. Just keep forgetting to not use all my stamina. So used to playing later on where stamina is not really an issue. If you look at it again. And honestly, with this helmet, you could probably just stand there with a shield, level up your shield, and they would just sort of kill themselves. Never really thought of if you just increase health and get loads of armor. Is that like 75 armor? They basically do no damage to you. Oh, these are shrines. You can give it animal parts, and it will give you like a random gear. We just got Shoes of the Waning Moon. Increased movement speed 25% when your mana is below 25%. Increased spell power by 10%. Not very useful. It tells you kind of what you get. These reset, I think, once a day. I don't know. Yeah, you can get gear from these. It tells you roughly what it gives you, but what you get sort of just depends on luck. I think what component you give it. I'm not sure on that. I don't know. But there's loads of these things everywhere. I don't bother with them because they're usually all magic focused. I don't use magics. How do I get up here again? I get to that iron. There. Yeah, actually we're going to get quite a bit of iron because It's going to be useful for our armor. I'm actually thinking about putting on that old chest piece again. Because we can always improve the armor on it. The only real limitation at the moment is money. But we can sort of farm a bunch of Terra Medical Volume 3, Plants for the Health of Man. Legends say the All-Mother, in grief for her children, suffered. Or a sage under the moonlight, granting its silvery leaves her blessing. This sacred plant grows in sprawling bushes, with pale purple flowers and pointed silvery green leaves that shimmer like Avalon's ink. Its earthy, bitter aroma seems to whisper secrets of the land itself. Sage is renowned for its restorative powers, very smooth joints, easing fevers, and driving out unseen enemies within the body. Its smoke burned in the rituals of druids and priestesses. Can cleanse curses, repel spirits, and steer dormant. Well, the mere medical. Okay, maybe I should just stop reading this. I can't read properly. More than mere medicine, sage is a relic of divine compassion, a small but potent shield against the darkness. If one must indulge mortal cravings, it lends a fine flavor to meat. Okay, so this is just all about sage. Sage is used for healing, potions and stuff. Lore-wise, though, it regenerates health. It can cleanse spirits, cleanse curses, repel spirits, bring people back from death, I guess. But it's also tasty in food with meat, so nice. Oh, there we go. Got a strong healing potion. That's nice. So, I can't really tell the recipe here, I don't think, but we can look. We can look for a alchemy station somewhere else. Right, let's talk to this guy. Who are you? Dressed. I don't want to stand there. I want to talk to you. Come here.
So much for a secluded cave keeping visitors away. Seems like there's no one on this island to hide in peace. Oh well, since you're here, I have an important question. Do you have any food?
I have a little bit of food on me. What do you want? Who are you?
I promise to answer all of your questions, no matter how annoying or asinine they might be. But first, do you have any food?
You need food. Food?
Oh dear. Yes, food. That stuff you put in your mouth to make sure your body doesn't wither and die, you know? Fish, meat, vegetables, bread. Oh, some bread would be especially nice. But I'll take anything, really.
I have a piece of bread. Here you go. Okay, give me a piece of bread. There you are, man.
Thanks. I'll be forever indebted to you. But don't expect much. The only payment I can offer you is seashells, or, you know, access to an infinite well of ancient druidic wisdom. I'd rather you choose wisdom. I threw out my collection of seashells a few days ago after I stepped on them with my bare feet. Much better. Time for a nap. Oh, except you're still here.
Yeah.
Oh no, don't tell me you still have questions.
I have a couple of questions. Who are you?
My name is Dressed, and I am the local hermit.
That's bullshit. I
don't understand your skepticism. I live alone in a cave, collect seashells, and occasionally talk to crabs. What else could I be?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you're a druid, maybe?
But didn't you know? There are no more druids. The mob rounded them all up, stuffed them into a giant wicker man, and lit a fire.
Ew.
Their screams could barely be heard over the roaring flames, but the stench of the burning flesh easily overwhelmed the smell of blazing wicker. Its glow painted the sky in reds and yellows for the entire night.
That is horrific. Sounds like you were there.
Don't be silly. How could I have been there if I'm here now?
Well, maybe you were hiding, watching. What did happen then?
Some years ago? I'm not sure. I don't remember. Can we change the subject? I'm sure there are more interesting things we could be talking about.
What are you doing here?
Well, I live here, obviously.
Why?
Why not? It's a perfectly good cave, albeit a bit drafty and damp. Well, it could be better, to be honest, but we can't all live in mansions, can we?
I suppose not. How did you get here?
The same way you did, I presume.
Okay, this is going nowhere. Very difficult to talk to.
Am I? That's odd. No one ever accused me of that before. Well, I guess that's what living alone in a cave does to your conversational skills.
Alright, he doesn't want to talk to us. Let's just leave him alone. I don't know what he gave us. Uric wisdom. I don't know what that means. I think we got any buffs or anything from that. I don't know. Maybe increased our spell stuff. Doesn't look like it. Maybe alchemy. I'm not sure. I don't think it did anything. Oh yeah, we can level up. Let's do that. So we're level 6, so we got 2 attributes. Let's put them there. So that's a bonus 2 damage. Melee damage as well. Yeah. Plus 16 health and plus 20 encumbrance limit. Sure. Oh yeah, we're on to the last little bit here. This is what we want. So we want to max this out as soon as we can. The best offense. But that gives us 40% of our armor at the moment. It goes up to 60, I believe, is the most. But if we look at our armor. Great. Yeah, so at the moment we've only got 10% armor. 40% of that is 4. So we get a bonus 4 damage. Somewhere. It just automatically applies. Oh, actually, I don't think it does because we need 2 strength. Whatever, too late now. But yeah. So we should be doing an extra 4 damage every hit. I'm not sure if it actually shows. There's a chest there as well with some nice stuff in. Take the coins. And we can work our way back up here. There's some iron around here. I think there's 2 iron nodes. There's one here. Okay, we did that in 1 hit. I don't know why. Maybe it's based on your level. Yes. Okay, so maybe once you go past level 5, you can one-shot rocks. I think I might like to get a little bit of strength anyway. Just because you need it to hold certain stuff. Certain gear requires level requirement. This club uses 2 strength. That fisherman's seal. Increase max stamina by 3%. I don't know if that's any good. What have we got already? Max stamina by 5. At the moment, this is better. What I have, because I don't have a lot of stamina yet. But later on, once you have a lot of stamina, then it will be higher than plus 5 if you put that ring on. So we're going to keep it and we'll switch it out later once we have an increased max stamina. Apologies. Still dying. Nice. Oh, new weapon, I think. 4 strength. Wow. Okay, so this is a lot worse at the moment, just because we don't have the strength. So yeah, we definitely need to up our strength so we can equip some better stuff. This actually does more damage. Which is crazy. Okay. I'm still going to equip the club just because I'm pretty sure that knocks people back. Which is very useful for like stunning enemies. It's nice. That's a deer. They just always run away. You need a bow or something to hunt. A bit annoying. Our friend over here who will annihilate us given a chance. Let's just pick up some plants, potions. There's some food over here. So yeah, so like carrots and stuff grow on the ground as well, and they will respawn. They're just a bit more difficult to find. Carnations. Yeah, we've got potatoes, which are the big ones. Parsley. I'm not sure what parsley's for yet, but we have a recipe for it. Mushrooms. We got venison. So we're still along the main road here. This is right outside the keep here. There's a box here. Stuff in. It's nice. What else is there? I think it's usually loads of sage that grows along the. Surprised I managed to do that. Didn't drop any antlers though, so the leather gives us a lot of. So the hide can be used to make a lot of leather. The venison is used for food.